Here we go, babe. Remember to use your special.
Apparently don't have a special.
Well, you kill zombies, you fill it up fast, so. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. KSP. Yeah, I keep seeing KSPs everywhere.
Yeah.
Can we check this building?
Nope.
Yeah, there's a gun.
I
Here.
have
Go check it out. It is a Magnum.
That's a Magnum.
Alright, well, let's get out of here.
Woo. I have no idea what the heck room I landed in.
Alright, there's a fire thing up ahead. My purple marker.
Oh, it's one of the fire crystal things?
Yep. I'm gonna start it because we're gonna get double points for all the zombies that spawn. Where is the crystal? It must be on top of this building. Alright, but be careful. You're probably gonna have to use your special at some point.
Special? I'm roaming around outside, going inside. Ooh!
Use your special.
My game is glitching! That's pretty strange.
I hear it, but I don't. Oh, there it is.
Other than on top of buildings?
You'll hear the sound when you get near one. There's one somewhere over here. Got it. We did it.
Got it. I had to use long range to get it, but I got it. It was on top of that building.
Oh, nice. I think we got two at the same time. Really, dude? So, where do we get the stuff?
I think that's just points. I think that
Okay.
one just gives you points. Unless it spawns step up for where I shot the last one. No? Just popped out an easier tool.
Alright, here you go to the next one. Do
That's
we
all.
check this gun?
No, it didn't.
It's on top.
Oh, it's right here. It's a Magnum.
Another Magnum? Jeez. Hey, Ellie. How's it going?
I'm gonna go packet punch my gallo. Yeah.
I think it's right here, babe, isn't it?
There's the yellow one right here.
One only takes you halfway and one takes you all the way.
I'm pretty sure I got the one that takes me all the way up.
Okay, there is one that takes you all the way. Cool. Okay. Or two, I mean. The pack punched over here, though, babe.
Oh, okay, on the other side.
Waiting for tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
I'll just go ahead and do this one too.
Alright. And we can go ahead and fly to this boss. You ready?
Which one?
Here, follow me. Can you stand on this thing? The purple marker. Visiting your brother, gonna give him and my sister their
Here we go.
paintings I did. Oh, awesome. Yep, I jumped too.
Oh, I see.
There's a boss over here. They don't take damage for a minute.
Where's the XD?
Alright, and our main challenge. Oh no, we did a challenge over here. There's a boss over here. And then we'll do the main challenge. That sounds fun, Ellie.
I wish you could auto this game.
He died very fast.
severed head.
Alright, babe, this might be kind of rough, so just be ready to use your specials. Nice shot, babe.
Get off, bucko. You got the perfect angle that I couldn't see him. Ooh, Jesus. Well, I bet you can tell us right now. Yep.
Hmm.
Another way, babe. Several of them. Oh, hey. What's up, buttheads?
Yeah, you're getting good. Sweet.
Finally turn your stream on.
Yeah, Allie has no stream. She's
Alright.
chilling.
You could come join us.
Allie doesn't like zombies anymore. Whoops.
Coffee! I have coffee and I have tea. Ah. One is hot, one is cold.
I have tried them, I just don't like them. The Tundra, some of the other snipers are weaker. Or they take too long to scope in. I mean, you might like it. Whoops. Sorry. Yeah, you like leave and it puts you, just throws you back in the same game. Alright, babe, I'm going to the thing.
The thing?
The anomaly, sorry. Yeah, there's apparently like tornadoes down in Texas right now.
Oh.
We're in a bad area. We're in like the significant warning. We'll see how it goes. I need some perks. You can do that if you want. So it's not blasting through the headset. Alright, I'm ready to go to the next one. You should be able to get armor 2 now, I think. But while I'm waiting for you, I'll go get some more points and maybe be able to get another perk.
I'm just killing zombies. Just killing the zombies.
Exploded. Alright? And I've been working on it for the past 30 hours. I've only slept for 3 hours out of those. I've literally been working on the computer for that entire time, and I've only made it worse somehow. So, I'm in my kitchen. I've got 2 screens. I've got Andy, and we're gonna do this. Alright? Andy, what's up? Can you fill me in just a little bit on what's going on out there? Because I've just been up to my eyeballs in trying to get this set up.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any zombies left.
I've been listening to you, Ryan. Okay, so hopefully this sounds good to stream.
No, we're not.
You don't know this part yet, so let me know in the chat if it sounds good. What we've been dealing with so far is a mess. We've been up to 6 active tornado warnings at the same time in mostly Kansas, but also some areas of Texas to the east of Amarillo. And so 6 warnings, you know that's not insignificant at all. And this is only the beginning, so a lot of impatient, people have been waiting for this to start up, but I will say now that we will be live for 6 hours, even on this.
Go ahead and get that stuff,
should it continue to work. So that's really what's happening. We're about to get into, you see those considerable and destructive severes moving through. We're about to get into the thick of it, so to speak, as these storms pass into Oklahoma and go through central Kansas as well. That's where the apex of our tornado risk exists in southwest Oklahoma, around the Altus area to Lawton, thereabouts. But then there are moderate wind risk of level 4 out of 5 will extend basically east through the entire state of Oklahoma and also into extreme southeast Kansas through the night. So we've got a lot to go with heavy dynamical systems like this. You can get those spin-up tornadoes all along the line where everything's pushed out in front and cause spin-ups on either side of it. So we're going to be here a while.
Awesome. Thank you, Andy. And once again, guys, I know we've got a bunch of people just now pouring in. We do
No, I
have
can get level 3, nice.
moderate risk of severe weather today. I know all y'all know this. Like, you guys probably are more up to date on what's going on than me right now because of I've been running around like my head's been cut off for the past 30 hours. But the gist of what's happening here is
You ready to go, babe?
on the cusp of a major severe weather outbreak. This line of storms here that is really starting to ramp up right now. It's already produced multiple severe thunderstorm warnings, considerable and destructive severe thunderstorm warnings, and then also
Yeah, it's our turn to get some bad weather.
and some confirmed tornado warnings. And it's not even made it into the red zone yet. You see the red zone here? That's our moderate risk, our 4 out of 5.
Hello?
And once these storms make it into that zone, which they're working into right now, we're going to have an ample amount of just a really
What?
crazy storm fuel. Okay, we're
I
going to
cancel
see
it.
a widespread damaging of wind event here all the way through Oklahoma City and Tulsa, and we're more than likely going to see several spin-up tornadoes in this line as they move off to the east. In fact, we might see a couple of those be intense as this just the dynamics behind this storm system are incredible. We've got winds at hurricane force even outside of the hemisphere behind and along the cold front. So I don't care who you are, what town you're in or anything, if you are in the yellow, the orange, or the red here this evening, you're going to feel this storm. You are absolutely going to feel this storm. And I want to make sure that you guys are prepared for it, okay? So Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Wichita even, Altus, once again.
Just winging it, not having a storm shelter.
This is coming for you, and we don't want you to be scared. We want you to be prepared. Once again, this is, honestly, I think we're doing good. I'm actually proud of the setup that we were able to get together here. I'm sitting in my kitchen, okay? I'm literally sitting on, almost the floor. You see the fridge behind me, and I just piled up a bunch of computers in front of me to try to make this work really fast so that we could MacGyver our weather coverage today. I didn't want to, we don't have
Oh, I thought you were talking to yourself.
I could have said, hey, listen, we're just not going to do it today.
Well, our audio cuts out for a little bit.
I'm like literally pointing at an
I don't know if you know that.
We'll show up here.
So we couldn't hear each other for a minute, and then I heard the end of you saying something, and I thought you were talking to yourself. I don't hear anything.
Broad scale of stuff. First of all, strong damaging winds getting ready to come through White Flat, Northfield, Esteline in Texas, all the way up there into Memphis. And then this storm up here that has the tornado warning on it near Twitty. That is. Okay, we're going to hear weird noises and things are going to happen. But listen, I'm sorry. Oh no, that can't be there. Hold on, wait. We do not want that. And of course, I have no idea how to stop it. Anyways, this storm right here is going to definitely cause some big-time problems as it moves off to the northeast. This is going right towards Sweetwater and Mayfield in Oklahoma, okay? You see this big area of rotation right here? That is more than likely either a tornado or a tornado in development as it heads right towards Twitty, okay? And then that's also, once again, going to go towards Mayfield and Sweetwater in Oklahoma. This is a developing tornado. Make sure you take shelter now. And then, there's just so many different areas of, interest here all the way up and down this line. But in a space between Shamrock, Texas, all the way up there to near Dodge City, Kansas, for example.
Where's this radar at?
Seeing these storms try to stay more, isolated away from each other, a little bit more discreet. Now, there's less, forcing up here. There's less, really impressive, storm structure and stuff like that, but these storms up here have been trying to produce tornadoes, and there's plenty of spin in the atmosphere for these storms as they move towards Great Bend, Barnett, and once again Wichita, Kansas later today. So we're going to watch all of these very closely. Right now we've got a severe thunderstorm warning capable of producing 70-mile-per-hour winds, getting ready to go into La Crosse in Kansas, and then down here near Greensburg in Kinsley, Kansas, same thing, 60 to 70-mile-an-hour winds getting ready to come through within the next 10 to 15 minutes. Once this hits you, it's going to hit hard. You're going to see widespread wind damage, and then thankfully it'll be over pretty quickly after that. But you don't want to be out in the open. You don't want to be outside. You don't want to be in your living room when this thing hits, because we're also getting some reports of some hail with some of these storms. You don't want softballs coming through your windows at 70 miles an hour or whatever, even if it's golf balls or whatever size it is. That's never good. So, also we do have storm chasers helping us out today. Now we don't have the full suite like usual, but we've got a lot of different people that are helping us out in the field. Right there above Andy, you can see a live view of some pretty strong storms up there near, let's see here, Rolls, Texas, and that's Eric Toll. Eric Toll from Live Storms Media is sending in this picture, and you can see that very strong, look at all the lightning and all the wind coming out from underneath that storm, blowing up the dust. That's coming up towards Rolls, Texas. Once again, we've got several other chasers that are setting speeds because of what happened. We'll show you one at a time, but that's okay. If anything important pops up, we will be alerted and we will draw our attention to that. If you guys don't care, please make sure you slap a like on this live stream, and make sure you share this with anybody you know who lives in the affected area. It'll help us out a lot, and it'll potentially help them out a lot. It's a win-win for everybody. The more, the merrier. We know this works. We've been doing this for a while, and the number one way that we can reach people is simply by having you guys help us share. Share everywhere. For example, help me share this. We've got almost 700,000 people under a tornado watch out here in portions of Texas and Oklahoma and Kansas. A few tornadoes likely. Widespread wind gusts up to 100 miles per hour likely. Look at that. How often do you see that on a tornado watch? Not very often. So this is very important that we share this. I'm going to retweet it right now from @NWS Tornado. And the more people we get sharing this, the better.
If the sirens go off, are you going to want to have the dogs in the bathroom?
My live stream and different stuff like that. That's what actually gets people interested.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit the dogs in the tub.
To take the next step to potentially pay attention to the weather in a situation like this where they might need to.
Or do you want them just in there?
You have to hold. Yeah, holding them in there would be fine.
Trying to hold dogs while trying to protect our heads.
So 2.8 million people in the moderate, 2.6 million people in the enhanced. What is driving the moderate risk today, you say? How about a 45% hatched risk area for damaging winds? We're going to see a literal...
It's not like we can move their
A lot of
kennels
the
anymore.
videos and pictures that will come out of this, especially once this gets closer to populated areas, will resemble hurricane footage today. As this
Jesus Christ.
cyclonic system
It just sounds really bad.
The state of Oklahoma, and once again, Altus, Elk City, Norman, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, all the way up to Bartlesville are all in the direct path of what's definitely going to cause significant widespread damage. There's no question about it anymore. The storms have popped. We've seen how intense they're going to be. Now they're just going to get more organized, and that wind field is just going to get stronger and stronger as it keeps going. There's no escaping it at this point. If you live 2, 3, 4 hours downstream from this line of storms, you've got a really good heads up right now to get out in front of this thing. Okay, protect your property, whatever you can. Trees will fall, power lines will come down, and all that stuff. So make sure you're doing whatever you can do to get prepared for this as it comes through. Andy, go ahead.
Nice to see the lights still working, Ryan. I love that. Something I wanted to say, now that we've been progressing through this event, of course, I've been watching it since it began. We had initiation about 4 hours ago in New Mexico, and these storms have already made it to the Texas-Oklahoma border. What happened earlier with a bunch of tornado warnings in Kansas as it rolled through the Dodge City area is that section of the line of storms was backed, what we call it. So it's more looking like this rather than forward tilted to, like a southeast orientation like that. So wherever it's back like that, the inflow of winds is more conducive to spinning tornadoes. And now we see that a new tornado warning coming out for areas near Beckham County and Roger Mills County in western Oklahoma. Now that area of the line is starting to look more backed instead of forward tilted like it was earlier. So now you see, if Brian literally looks at that part of the line, it is kind of turning back into Texas toward the Lubbock area, but right where the tornado warnings are, it is now straightened out. Those winds are feeding into it very efficiently, and that's why we are seeing this sort of a supercell right out in front of the cold front there, and also the line of storms itself is very strong and rotating in several areas. But not only that, not only are we worrying about this as it progresses into our primary risk area today and into this evening, we're also worried about the areas behind the front. There has to be cold air moving really fast to push this thing forward so quickly. Sometimes this line of storms is moving at 80 miles an hour, faster than you can drive on the interstate in some places. And so it's outpacing everything. What's driving that? Well, how about 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and full-on dust storms?
Why does this storm sound so
Probably up
freaking
near
crazy?
Amarillo as well as we speak. So there's non-thunderstorm wind gusts, just pure dynamics hitting the surface and driving this storm. So reduced visibility is another problem behind the fulcrum once the storm starts to pass through in dusty areas like Lubbock, Texas. So lots going on with this event at the same time.
Thank you very much, meteorologist Andy Hill. Guys, he's going to be here for pretty much the duration of the event with us, chiming in. Andy's got the same setup as always, so he's able to keep track of things that like he always does. The only difference here today is that I'm using a different microphone and I'm using a different computer. And I've just got a little bit less of the stuff. Okay, our communication with storm chasers isn't going to be as frequent today, but we've got the most important thing. You know, we've got you guys, we've got the radar here, and then of course we've got radar Omega. Because what else do you need? We're looking at this line of storms that's getting ready to come. It's basically straddling the border between Oklahoma and Texas now. Some of the stronger storms, at least as far as
Why are you opening my chest?
are down here around Memphis, Texas. Those are the ones that are going to move up towards Magnum, Hobart, and Altus, Cache, Frederick, and all these places in southwestern Oklahoma. And I'm really concerned about this area as far as seeing maybe 80, 90 to 100 mile per hour plus wind gusts within the next couple of hours. These northern storms, just like Andy was just talking about, this is actually where we're seeing a heightened risk for tornadoes right now. And that's why you see all the purple polygons here. If you're in Cheyenne or Strong City, Oklahoma, or Radon, Oklahoma, all the way up to Crawford or Roll, you are under a tornado warning. So make sure you get to shelter right now. Once again, our storm chaser up there.
Yeah, we don't really have a lot of options unless we tried to like say, oh, try to find somewhere safer.
Rolla, Texas.
But then we'd be leaving the cats.
Man, it has. This storm has really made it dark there where he is. I gotta find out exactly where.
So it's kind of just wing it.
Roxy in tonight?
Oh, okay. Our overlay disappeared for a second. Where is Rolla? I want to show you the vantage point
I don't know.
from Mr. Eric Toll here. Okay, so it's right near Rolla. Okay, this is the storm that he's looking at. So really the most interesting one, or the
It's annoying because it's like, oh, just wing it. The chances of getting hit are pretty low. But it's also like, well, if a big tornado hit this house, we'd probably die. And we could avoid that just by like doing something now. But the chances are so low. Is it really worth the risk though?
amount of brightness we're getting through here.
I think most people just hunker down and hope for the best.
Look at how fast it's going too. You can see it rapidly approaching him there as that shelf cloud is kind of eerily coming in towards him there near Rolla, Texas. Now, this storm is going to eventually go through Dodson, Hollis, and Magnum in Oklahoma. And I think we're going to get a live view of it right here in all of its fury as what it's going to do. But as it gets closer to those areas, it's going to get stronger. This thing is building up a huge.
This doesn't sound like the typical storm either. It sounds like almost a guaranteed big tornado is going to happen.
Parts of this line bow out and see
But,
even more damaging winds happen as this mature storm starts to kind of fall down on itself and create all of these
Yeah, it's a good one, too.
downdrafts as it moves farther to the east. So get ready for that. Once again, currently have
A new controller? No.
warnings.
It's the same one.
The most interesting supercell, the one that we were looking at earlier with the big mesocyclone on it, still is rotating like a top here near Sweetwater. Okay, can't confirm to you whether or not there is a tornado in town right now, but there definitely is something. There's something going on here, and we gotta be ready for whatever it is over there in Sweetwater, Grimes, Dempsey, Cheyenne, Strong City, Herring, and Hammond in Oklahoma. How many people do we have watching today in Oklahoma? We have a lot of people today from around Oklahoma City or any other place like that. Let me move. Okay, hold on. Do we have anybody watching from around Oklahoma City in that area? Okay, thank goodness that we've got a lot of people, and we have some people in Kansas as well, right? Great. All right. I just want to make sure we're getting our reach out there. Once again, guys, literally, I'm sitting in my kitchen floor. All I have is Andy and a monitor. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if anybody's watching or not. I do have an area here where I can see the chat, and I see a lot of people are in Oklahoma watching. That's all that matters to me.
Well, if that is the plan, then we need to give Meliodas a bath. Because he's going to be disgusting.
You give him a bath. Your body's got a bath.
Give him a bath and clean his cage.
If you want to,
Because I'd have to get them in the tub, and then I'd probably put some heavy stuff on top of you.
box up there. We're just gonna focus on it.
And I guess I could try to get underneath it too.
Thing is, you probably both of us are gonna have to have a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to hold them still,
I'll do my best.
assuming we're getting hit by a tornado.
Throughout all these storms.
And hoping that that tornado's not huge. And if it is huge, hoping that it, by God's mercy, a tub will protect us.
Considerable severe thunderstorm warnings are warned for having quarter, even golf ball size hail. And
If we do survive,
80 mile an hour winds. That's why those thunderstorm warnings are given.
there's a rare chance that we get hit.
Clear
I have insurance on, like $20,000 worth of insurance on all the
What's
stuff in the
impressive
house.
to me is not all of these radar returns. It may be hail.
Yeah.
In fact, it may be rain that's so intense that it actually shows up and looks like the.
Oh, I just started
radar
something that
we see
I regret.
typically with hail.
It's another one of those purple things.
Microbursts in anywhere in these lines. We could have larger scale downbursts, which are like microbursts, but not as localized and not as intense. So there's several scales to that. But I think I've already seen an example of a microburst from these storms on Twitter. So I would not doubt that whatsoever, and that is definitely going to be something pretty major that drives our win risk today. It's going to be accompanied or influenced by all the rain that's falling down in sheets. And when you have a bunch of rain falling down
Here it
in
comes.
sheets, that is a lot of mass, and that mass weighs something. And altogether, that is going to cause it to hit the ground like
Got it. Nice job.
like a steel tank instead of a feather, so to speak. So that's kind of why we have this moderate risk today from the Storm Prediction Center. It's for wind in particular across Oklahoma, because the environment will be conducive for that exact thing happening. Sheets of rain driving down pockets of air, and it's slamming the ground and spreading out really quickly. So that's going to be the theme throughout much of the night as it goes through Oklahoma City, even as it reaches Tulsa, as it goes through Wichita, Kansas. Like, all of these areas are going to see the direct results of that. So if you want to know about the science behind why that's happening, there you go.
All right. Meteorologist Andy Hill, always with super valuable information there. And guys, the storm that we've been watching here, that Eric is showing us in that live feed above Andy's head, is officially a tornado warned. And I mean, there's all kinds of crazy things happening in this storm. You definitely have a very intense area of some very strong damaging winds. This might be some of our first 80, 90, 100 mile an hour wind gusts getting ready to come through Wellington through McKnight. Okay, you got to take shelter now.
Does your
There's several little areas of rotation.
does your like dad have like a shelter or something?
And if we just look at the overall structure of the line,
Your dad
you
does?
see something that looks kind of like maybe an embedded supercell in there. So we've got to watch that. You see this little tail
You could
down
go to your
here?
dad's if you wanted.
If it curls up here, it is going to be oriented
Wait.
in such a way that all of these inbound winds are going to produce at least a
His
3
current house
tornado,
does.
and it's going to be potentially strong whenever it comes Just
know if they're gonna
so
put one
Wellington, Dodson,
people
all the way up there to
lost
Vincent,
house.
make sure you are taking shelter now.
Yeah.
We still have a big rotating storm up here.
Well, I could stay here and you could go and you could take Stonewall.
Down a tornado, but we got to take shelter anyways, all the way up
I
there
don't
for
think
Raven,
they would like
Cheyenne,
having a
Strong
dog
City,
at their house.
and
Oh,
Millwood,
well, I could
okay?
have Snowball here.
I don't have a dog.
Guys, once again, we're at the beginning here. I
He
am
wanted
sorry,
to,
I was late today, but as this
be extra safe, you know.
the next, I don't know, 100 miles or so, we're really going to see what this thing's all about as this powerful storm system starts ejecting off to the east. Go ahead, Andy.
Yeah, right west of, or around Memphis, Texas, which is northwest of Childress and southwest of Wellington, where that southern tornado warning just was issued. There was a 114 mile per hour wind gust reported there. So,
I'm out of ammo. There we go.
if you need like extreme immediate verification of what I just talked about, that was probably a microburst. So, yeah, that's going to keep happening throughout tonight. So we're going to track that, and if you happen to be the unlucky person watching this, or you know somebody who is the unlucky person under a wind gust like that watching this, we are going to tell you about it. So that's going to be the theme for tonight.
Be careful, babe.
Guys,
Inside's a dangerous place.
firm report here, measured by a measurements site, 114 mile per hour wind gust. Guys, that's unfathomable. Like if that's happening in a pretty, let's say it happens again in a pretty large area in the Supercell or anywhere in this line over here near Wellington, Dodson, or Hollis, I mean that's going to produce more damage than most tornadoes. Okay, so keep that in mind. Everybody in front of this line, if you are in front of this line from Cheyenne and Elk City, Willow, Magnum, all the way down to Tipton, and then of course, like I know we got a lot of people that are back here closer to these more populated areas. You guys are going to get this too. I don't know exactly how it's going to look when it gets there, but something similar will happen. And in the near future, we need everybody in the direct path of this Boeing segment of this line to know that this is an extremely dangerous situation. This is not like a tornado where you just take shelter in a specific county or in a specific area. You need this whole part of the state to brace for impact for hurricane force winds and possibly even higher than 115 to 120 mile an hour winds, which will cause incredible damage, as we all know. So we did just get a new giant polygon there, and I believe.
Well, why don't you shoot your dad a message and ask him if, you know.
A destructive severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Roger Mills County in western
I
Oklahoma,
don't know.
Jackson County in southwestern Oklahoma, Harmon County in southwestern Oklahoma.
Got a message about what?
And ask him. I don't know. Would you feel like better there? Would you rather be here with me?
This warning is for 90
Don't
mile
matter.
per hour winds in all sides. You are in a
What?
life-threatening situation.
Super picky.
Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be heavily damaged.
Yeah, I know. It's like deciding on this stuff is like you feel like a coward if you try to be extra safe. But it also feels stupid that if there's something you can do. I meant, yeah, like probability is we'll be fine. It might be some damage and stuff. But if your dad had shelter and you go there, then I feel better knowing at least you know you were safe.
Widespread 90, 100, 120 mile an hour winds here. This whole zone is going to get hit by a tornado. And if you close your eyes and you don't look, you're not going to know this difference. So you take shelter as
Kidding me, bro.
tornado is coming. Once again, we're going to just see a lot of damage.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to scare you.
Hopefully we've got people in the background who are keeping up with some of that stuff.
Okay.
Carly is here, but I'm sitting in her seat.
He basically is saying that
Discord or anything, just holler at me. Because I know
the winds are going to be so strong that you're basically going to be getting hit by a tornado because they're going to be over 100 miles in pretty sure our area. So
Oh. So the door is gonna be doing the weird things again.
potentially, I guess the winds might be as bad as us getting hit by an F0. But they say it's going to be like hurricane force winds. Well, they didn't say that. I was saying that. They're saying like hurricane force winds.
Part of it is getting ready to wrap in on itself and produce a tornado. I believe you're here in Dodson. See that right there? See that little,
If you're okay with being here with me, but if you feel safer, then you could go to your dad's. Say, hey, Dad, I want to stay with you tonight in case we need the shelter. Or not tonight, but you know, until it passes.
I hope that's what's happening. But the next radar scan will tell us a different story. And the thing about these kinds of storms and storm systems is it could be happening right now. The radar's at least 3 or 4 minutes behind.
Alright, what do we got next? The
The
dragon?
right now. So if you're in Dodson, I would go ahead and I would take
Okay, I'll head that way.
as if there is a big tornado heading towards you right now. Take shelter immediately. This is a life-threatening situation. Same thing. Let's go ahead and start getting there in Vincent, McKnight, and Hollis as well. As this just
Yeah, we'll do one more round and then we'll give Meliodas a bath.
just real quick, I want to mention something. NATO cast. We always look at NATO cast.
Meliodas best?
Yeah, and clean his cage. And then,
Profile as well. Like
then I don't know. That'd be rough trying to keep the cats and the dogs in there.
to a model here, you can see that
Yeah.
the scale goes up to 60%, and obviously a lot of Texas and Oklahoma are in that 60% hatch zone. That's like as intense as it could possibly get.
We knew the cats
There's
could
a
get along,
blackout
and we could
zone
lock the cats
right where
in
these storms are getting
the
ready to
bathroom
go
in there.
through, where the model believes that just the extreme
Yeah, they're just fighting each other in a
Us and the
storm.
dogs in the other room.
unchartable. So keep that in mind. We all like to keep up with NATO cast, and that's what's coming from.
I'm actually gonna call Willie and see what he thinks about all this.
And by the way, back here near Memphis, Texas.
Because he's got a whole family over there. Oh, nothing.
What? Sure. Babe, you're invisible. He's literally invisible on my screen. Why are you invisible? He's invisible. I don't know why.
Hey, what's up,
to know
guys?
that I have even less screens than
Yeah, I knew I was muted. I was talking to my neighbor.
Harmon County in Oklahoma already has the whole county. Pretty much the whole county is without power right now.
Yeah, if we didn't have to worry about the pets, I'd almost say like go to some kind of public building that's more sturdy than this house. But
Yeah.
we'll just hunker down with the pets, I guess.
Is a lot of the power outages are due to like 3,000 people without power right now.
Ooh.
How far west is where the line is? Like he was talking about earlier, there's very strong suspicion
Actually, I did think of something, but
power doesn't get knocked down.
it would be going to the casino.
There's several hours.
Yeah, I don't think they would let us own different dogs.
Well, they'd be in the parking garage, in the garage. It's actually not a bad idea. That's not too far away either. Hmm. What's up, Mr. Fundles? How you doing, bro?
Doing okay in there?
Yep. Just killing everybody. Covering like 6 windows.
I have a guy coming in. I'm going to side.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's not good.
It threw me a tail.
As long as I don't run out of ammo, it should be good.
For the next couple of
Yeah,
hours.
babe, for whatever reason, you're invisible on my screen.
A new tornado mind has been if you're over here in New Courtdale.
What'd you say, babe?
All right, Hobart.
But for whatever reason, you're invisible on my
Alton,
screen.
It's funny.
El Dorado. All these places in Oklahoma.
I just randomly see your name floating.
Let's see here. Debash
Like,
says
look.
this is a thank you for perseverance.
hey, you appeared.
I'm here. Okay.
For a top of
Yeah, I was about to get up. That's funny.
Up, up, you're gone now.
Gone again? Is that my gun's floating?
Yep.
Yeah.
Up, you're completely gone. Come look.
Oh, no. Yeah, that did that to you the other day, too.
Getting ready to upgrade our
Yeah,
equipment because of this.
most of the time you're not
Don't get me
there,
wrong,
and
we
then
had
just
good equipment
randomly
before you
like
guys saw it,
I see you for like a
I
second.
think it just exploded. I completely tore the computer apart, put parts from other pieces of different computers and put in it. It just it's not gonna work. So we're gonna build a big we're gonna make it right. We're gonna do it really good, and we're gonna be back to normal here soon.
And you're invisible.
But for now, we're focused on.
Yeah, because you're invisible, I thought I
incredibly
was doing a
strong
dragon
storm
thing
that's
by
coming through
myself.
here. I'm gonna very quickly check in on a little bit of the northern side of this as
Start
well,
it and then
because I
ditch
know
me.
I think we've got a lot of people watching up here in Kansas. Kansas. And earlier today, over there near Ulysses, Garden City, and Dodge City in Kansas, we had some tornado warnings. Right now, a lot of the convection, at least as far as the storms go, it doesn't look as intense up here in Kansas. But notice how the top of that line is starting to rear back here in northern Oklahoma. That part is probably going to head up towards Wichita, and you guys will be in the line of fire for potential tornadoes and, of course, very strong damaging winds. But let's say you're up here near Larned at Great Bend. Strong winds are definitely going to be a part of this for you, but the actual thunderstorm component is a little bit less than what we're looking at down here to the south. And if you're just now tuning in, you're like, what's that big purple blob there? Well, that's a 45% hatched probability of significant damaging winds for Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Bartlesville, Ponca City, all the way down to Lawton and Altus in Oklahoma. This is a rare kind of event, guys. This is not something that we normally talk about here. We might be throwing around the D word at some point during this if it ends up going long enough. 100-mile-per-hour winds possible.
D word. What's the D word?
In the red area, we could see intermittently hurricane force wind gusts tonight. So make sure you are prepared.
Hurricane force.
I do want to show you the tornado probabilities as well.
It might be smart for us to go to the casino.
Because we do have a little over 1 million people in a 10% hatched area for tornadoes. That's a 10% probability of seeing a tornado anywhere within 25 miles of a given point in that yellow zone. And the hatched just means that those tornadoes could very likely be strong EF10 or greater.
We haven't even gotten a severe thunderstorm warning.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about reacting before, like right before it gets here. We go, and then we just hang out there for a couple hours, and then we're come back, survey the damage. And it's kind of fun actually, but it also might be a smarter move. Just trying to not be stupid, you know. And this, they keep saying this is a rare event. This doesn't happen often. We have like, I don't even know what that means, but 48% chance hash of tornado, like, or tornado, hurricane winds or something. Tornado, yeah. It's a tornado that sleeps with everybody.
Hurricanes and tornado?
No, it's a chick that bangs a lot of dudes. It's a tornado.
But just the sheer quickness of this system, how fast everything's moving.
That's Hard Rock Casino. That's right up the street, right?
Organizing, but it's going to eventually, I think, before it kind of squalls out. So a tornado is likely developing or will develop here soon, somewhere between McKnight and Brinkman in Oklahoma. So make sure you are taking shelter. And if I put this into motion, that specific part of the storm, okay, really the strongest part of this entire line of storms right now, is going to be the part that eventually impacts the Oklahoma City area later tonight, okay? This is going to be a pretty dangerous situation for you guys as well, all the way down to Purcell, Pauls Valley, Apache, Chickasha, Lawton, Snyder. You guys got a little bit more time to figure it out, but
let's go ahead and do the next one, and then we'll
something
get off.
significant is going to happen for you tonight. So make sure you're getting all your ducks in a row right now for that. All right, and this thing is, oh my goodness, this thing is rotating like crazy here. Look at that radar image, y'all. Absolutely nuts. Huge thank you to Diane. Nervous in Southwest Missouri. I will be following. Thanks for all you do. Hey, no problem. Southwest Missouri. We're definitely a little bit far away from that happening.
That's an ad.
But for example, in Joplin, we do have a 5% probability of tornadoes tonight. And let's just take a look at the overall categorical outlook. You're in an enhanced risk of severe weather tonight in Joplin. by the time this line of storms gets to you, it's going to be just I mean, it's just going to be a wall of wind. It's going to be a wind bag, essentially. And it's definitely going to be capable of producing damaging winds, potentially hurricane force. But I don't think it's going to be quite as intensive as what we're getting ready to see in southwestern Oklahoma. Doesn't change the fact that it's going to be pretty bad up there, okay? Because what we're about to see in southwestern Oklahoma is on the verge of being worse than very bad, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Just want to call out some other towns here that are getting ready to just get slammed by this line of storms. If you're watching, hopefully you're paying attention here. If you live in Leedy, Oklahoma, small town up there to the north and east of Cheyenne, get somewhere now. Get ready for this. Elk City along I-40. You guys are getting ready to get, once again, just slammed by a strong line of storms. I'm most concerned, I think, for areas like Willow, Magnum, and Granite, and Blair in Oklahoma. You guys are in the path of a life-threatening storm, and you need to treat it as if there's a huge tornado coming after you right now. You got to start either making preparations or getting to shelter as quickly as you can. Okay. Also down here near Altus, however you say it, in El Dorado, you guys have a hard time as well out of this storm as it moves through. All right. What are the chances of it squalling out before it hits the Tulsa area? Oh, incredibly high. Okay, but here's the thing: this kind of storm produces tornadic damage as a squall line. It doesn't matter that it's going to squall out before it gets to Tulsa. If it's as strong as it is now before it hits Tulsa, there will be widespread power lines down. There will be trees down. And potentially even worse than that.
Yeah, I think we should. I think it'd be smart.
Let your guard down just because we might be dealing with versus whatever else, an embedded supercell. Because spin-up tornadoes are going to happen even in a squall line. I don't know how to turn that sound off. I'm sorry, guys. Once again, if you're just now tuning in, we are.
Although, okay.
In a little bit of a different setup here. My
This might be sound terrible, babe.
Exploded, and I'm sitting on my kitchen floor.
But I feel like we should leave the animals here.
This way, just the best way we know how. We've scrounged together some parts.
I would leave the dog in the car.
No, I meant leave them at the house.
No, I meant said they would be in the parking
Okay,
garage.
so this.
You wouldn't want to do that.
Man, this storm up here near
I mean, we
Vincent and
could
Reed.
leave the dogs here, I guess.
Really nasty looking
I just don't know what
radar.
we would do with them other than leave them here.
Tell us a little bit more about it, Andy.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, hey guys, we love you, but we're,
Sure,
you know.
thanks, Ryan. Yeah, so what I've been watching happen to this, so I don't
Yeah,
know
you guys
how
are gonna have to
long
rough
it
this one out
is, but right now
without
it
us.
is screaming as we would say in the meteorology world. It's wrapping up so
It feels stupid to not
but I think what's going to happen is
go somewhere
eventually
safer.
that rotation will get sucked into the line and sort of cut off from its inflow, what's sustaining it. So what I have to say is that I hope that's what happens. It's not guaranteed to happen, but we've seen, I've seen it happen before. That's a pattern we see often.
Well, it looks like it'll be like from
I
like
can see you.
10 to 11. Hey, babe.
If it is actually producing a tornado right now, we can't tell via radar. However, I do know
Looks like what?
some chasers who are headed toward the Mangum area right now and are going to take.
Did I say something? Or are you talking about the guy in the
So, chasers
news?
are there and
said
are
something about 10
chasing
to
the
11.
storm or being chased by it.
Oh,
Probably the
I think
latter.
that's around the time we're gonna
Take
get
shelter in
hit,
Mangum.
and I think it'll be like pretty fast too.
First and foremost, and I guess I'll let you know what the ground truth since we're so far away from our radar. But nonetheless, this has got wind-driven hail with
My
it,
controller
no matter
batteries are
how you
low.
slice it. So,
Let's plug in my
yeah, that's
controller.
So that would mean like around probably around 9 to 9:30.
taking the words out my mouth.
9:30.
Um,
We just head up there and
I don't know if we have
hang out at the casino for
Riley
pretty much only an hour. We'd only have to kill like an hour as the storm passed.
Chris or Zach or anybody that's normally on our team, and that's in and around
And we
the
would just
storm.
come up
I'd
in
like
bed.
to throw them up, but I
Pretty much, yeah.
I can't see where they are or what they're doing.
Hey, sleepy. Dang, bro. Yeah, just fighting a boss.
Office chat. The place
Shy,
file
shy, almost.
for GR. I don't think I can even see where the guys are on the map. Okay, so once again, we're working through some bugs, but we're going to get through them here, and we're going to cover this severe weather. Mangum. Okay, gotcha.
You're wrong, guys.
The warning box is covering the G in the end, so I just guessed. Nicholas, hey, Nicholas, you didn't have to do that. Thank you very much.
Not this
Robert,
thing.
thank you as well. Wow, thank you very much. Everybody say thanks to Robert, Nicholas, and H. Von Heisenberg. Alright, so this is the main storm that we're watching
Hey,
right
there's
here.
Lord over
Just
here.
an incredible amount of rotation. You can literally see the swirl on radar. This might be producing a tornado. Even if it's not, you're not really going to be able to tell much of a difference here in Reed and Brinkman. Alright? This is going to absolutely knock your socks off with potentially up to 100 mile per hour winds. Alright? Some tornadoes only have 80 or 90 mile per hour winds, so this is like a big. Think of it as a big tornado coming towards you, whether that we've got a rotating funnel on the ground or not. And then down here, a little bit farther to the south, south of Childress, Texas, for example, down here near Paducah, moving towards El Dorado, Quanah, Crowell, Texas, and Vernon, we just have some really prolific hailers starting to pop up. Now, these have very strong winds with them, but we're also seeing 2, maybe even close to 3-inch diameter hailstones coming out of these storms as well. You combine 60 mile an hour, 70 mile an hour winds with big hailstones.
Like, it's again. Sleepy, sleepy. I have.
Okay, babe. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna go ahead and do that with Candace and Willie.
Oh, they're gonna go to the casino with us?
Yep. Which is maybe not the best place to hide from like the wrath of God. I'm just playing, but yeah. So I'll probably keep an eye on it, and we want to leave before the storm hits, and we'll go up there, just hang out for an hour or so. I don't know, maybe just chill, and you can get drinks there. They have food there. Like you don't have to gamble. They have like shows and stuff too. Well, yeah, you've done that. So it just feels like the smartest decision. It feels dumb to not say that, to not do this. So we shall see. I'm sure everything will be fine, but better to be smart than to die when you could have that's how a lot of people die. It's like, did you die and you could have just done something like really simple to stop that, and you had a lot of time to make a decision. So, and I think that Candace will feel safer with that as well. Yeah, my game is bugging out.
So is mine.
It's showing like the graphics of the ground, like the grid.
Oh, mine's not doing that.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry. Exactly right. Yeah. Well, like we get thunderstorms a lot, and I still feel that way a little bit when we get like a severe thunderstorm. But they're like, this is a rare event. If you're in this path, even if it doesn't spawn a tornado, it's gonna be like getting hit by a tornado. And most tornadoes are 80 to 90 miles per hour, so this one's gonna be 100. I'm like, damn, these guys are like, they're making a big deal out of this. And yeah, I'd rather look like a coward than die an idiot. So that's why when we get a house, we're gonna get a storm shelter.
Yep.
We live in like a house that's like falling apart. It's got like holes in it. You could probably punch through the walls. The drywall is like old and like barely standing, and some like not the greatest house, so. But the kids are at their grandma's, so.
No.
But she has like a nice house. You've never been there.
Really intense.
Yeah, she has a nice house. Yeah, it's just Willie and Candace and their pets over there. Okay, I've actually got to pee. I'll be back.
Okay. Hi, handsome.
You still there, Ale? Did you pass out? I was like, I think we've got a while. I think we've got. I mean, it's probably moving fast, but I think we've got like an hour or two to kill. Alright, babe, what do we want to do? You're doing the main thing right now?
Huh? I was about to start the...
Oh, yeah, you can start that one. That's just eliminate.
Yeah. There's also an order over here that we should probably kill.
Okay.
This exfil will either be over here or on the other side.
I think it's important that we point out here, this tornado is moving at 70 miles per hour, so that's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. Put them down for good, team. Multiple threats inbound. Where are we looking at? This is western Oklahoma. So the strongest storms right now are in southwestern Oklahoma
I'm an
and
idiot.
northern portions of Texas. We're going to see some of these move towards, they just got past Childress and Paducah in Texas. They're going to move
You fighting him, babe?
towards Vernon and Frederick here
I killed him
within the next
once
little bit.
and he
Also
moved.
Altus or Altus,
I'm killing the
Oklahoma.
zombies
We've been
that
talking about you
spawned
guys
with
all
it.
night kind of in the bullseye area for today. Well, it's right on your door. We're talking 30 minutes at most before you get hit by this wall of wind, 60, 70, maybe 80 mile per hour wind gusts getting ready to come through. Just look at how much closer it is to Oklahoma City now as well. Big time, considerable severe thunderstorms warnings being issued here. We got hail, 1 inch in diameter expected and 70 miles per hour winds all the way up between Quanah, Chillicothe, Crowell, and Vernon, Texas. That's going to be happening over the next hour or so. And then same thing down here, all the way down towards Aspermont, Texas. Go ahead, Ian.
Yeah, Ryan, I see a new circulation. I've been watching this one for a while in northwestern Oklahoma. That's going to be to the north and east of Woodward. Headed towards Freedom and Fair Valley, Oklahoma, and Woods County. The this one has had a convergence signature for a while as in the northern part of this line that is severe warned, and now we've got some tight rotation there
It's
that
a
I imagine
download.
will probably be warned
Oh, cool.
for areas in
Like
Woods
ours.
County, Oklahoma.
Okay, thank you very much, Andy. Once again, right here's the area
Alright.
of interest that we're looking at.
We
And we are
should...
concerned about Freedom, Fair Valley, and Cora here in the near future, and beyond that, this could go right on up into areas
Should do what,
like
babe?
Hardner, Kansas.
Patrick wants
Because
to
these are
stop.
moving fast. Like, this is not, it's not going to take long for it to get up there.
But
And we'll see
I
what it
can do it
does.
one more time
It's,
before we face the order.
on its journey through. I'll tell you what, this PC I'm using right now isn't as snappy as the one I used.
Hey, now we need to go kill the order.
Okay, come here real fast. I want to do something.
Hey, we're trying our best here, guys. My computer's floated. I'm trying my
what?
best.
Do something at the anomaly.
No, I might be able to.
I have a cartoon of zombies on me because of those freaking stupid fireballs.
Okay, coming. I'll meet you near the order.
Any ideas? Anybody got any ideas how I can fix Andy?
Blast through these zombies.
Andy's broke.
Fast.
Let's see
There
here.
you go.
If you are just
Grazie for all
just
of
now
you
tuning
guys.
in, we do have multiple tornado warnings out right now. We're trying our best to deliver that information to you. I think there's going to be a new one here. Andy pointed this one out not too long ago, near Freedom and Fair Valley and Tea Garden in Oklahoma. But right now, at this very moment, we do have potentially tornadoes either on the ground or getting ready to be on the ground near Willow and Granite in Oklahoma.
Fucking order.
And then also up here, a little bit closer to Leading, New Margo, and BC Bison in Oklahoma as well.
Use it on him.
I appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you. Thank you for bearing with us during this trying time.
I got this. Oh, you don't like me.
Quick
Okay.
update on power outages.
Well, that is a
It
wait.
does look like Collingsworth County in Texas. So that's the storm.
okay.
That's the county that this big
It's
storm
okay.
just went
It's
through.
okay.
The entire
okay.
county without power in Texas.
He can't die. He's allowed. Yes. He wasn't.
He's almost dead, babe. You're almost dead too.
Yeah. Get him? Good job. Yeah.
Do I have one?
82.
This is so messed up. New link coming in.
Alright. We got a boss to the north and the purple balls in the middle.
It actually takes like thousands of wires and multiple monitors and all kinds of crazy stuff usually to make this happen. The fact that we're doing it right now and I'm just sitting in my kitchen floor here doing the weather, it's a monumental, it's great. I'm Okay, Andy, you're smooth again. We get, okay, yeah, that works.
I think it went by fast.
Huh?
Oh, behind us. I think. But it's coming too.
This reminds me of old days.
Is it not?
I used to do this. This was like half of the broadcast before. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I think we've got Andy at least temporarily fixed here. We've updated his software, and we're gonna keep going here. Andy, do you have any updates for us, by the way, since you're back?
Maybe it'd be better to go up here.
Keeping track of these storms, Ryan. I don't think there's anything in particular that's caught my eye. You know, any news circulations or anything that makes it look like the warning is doing more than it has before. But they will be extending these warnings. That's probably what you're hearing right now that I'm talking over. So
Oh, he went a
that's just
different way
going to
this
be an
time.
extension of the warning.
Yeah, these things are annoying.
Here in Kiowa County in Oklahoma.
Tornado warning.
It is radar indicated though, so like I said, I don't see any.
Maybe let's try the other ones
down
and
right
see how
now.
bad those
What I
are.
will say is, out ahead of this line, some of you who are following along on radar may see the lower correlation coefficient values out there, and what that is literally both the winds behind the front are pushing it super fast to the east in that direction, but also the winds in front of the front are pretty powerful. That's our inflow, and the inflow is literally kicking up dirt and dust as it goes up into the line of storms near the cold front. So that's what you're seeing there. Is in low radar, we actually see dust and dirt on the radar, and maybe even small pieces of wood or sidings from houses or tiles on the roof or shingles rather. That could be what's getting sucked up into the inflow here and showing up on radar. So again, really powerful wind-driven dynamical system here.
Alright. Thank you, meteorologist. We do have a new tornado warning here for northern Kiowa County and east central Greer County and southwestern Oklahoma until 8:30 p.m. Central.
Dang, these move fast.
This one also has the hazard of tornado golf ball sized.
You need a what?
Oh, it's just moving so fast.
Part of the line.
Yeah.
Got it.
Towards Oklahoma City. So now's the time to start thinking of your tornado action plan in Oklahoma City, Chickasha, El Reno, Moore, Norman, Chandler, Edmond, any of these places. It's coming. It's impossible to tell if it's going to be a tornado or not. It's definitely going to be a long time and some very strong damaging storms are getting ready to come. If you're just now tuning in, we're doing our best here to cover this tornado situation that's unfolding in Oklahoma and Texas. But we are a little, just a tiny bit limited today because of
Hey, grab this armor.
normal setup. Here's a new tornado watch, by the way, issued about 10 minutes ago. This includes Oklahoma City, so Oklahoma City is under a tornado watch now. Tulsa, Muskogee, McAllister,
Muskogee.
Howardmore.
They just said Muskogee.
Hartsville. Pretty much the other side of Oklahoma City now is under a tornado watch. A few tornadoes are likely. Scattered hail up to ping pong size is likely, and widespread wind gusts up to 90 miles per hour. So that's 3.4 million people in the line of fire here. This goes all the way out to 1 a.m. Central on Monday. So once again, buckle up. We're gonna
Use it on your other gun? The chalice or no?
as we watch this thing
Nope.
tear through the state of Oklahoma. Looks
Cool.
like Andy's glitched out up there again. Hopefully, I'm hoping that it's just going to work itself.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the boss.
I can
Plugged a couple of other things.
What?
The boss that we can summon. Mini boss.
Any other ideas as to how we can
Have
fix
you already?
There's another one. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Uh,
There was the main story one, which was harder than this one, and then this was like one of the side things.
Slight risk of severe weather. Basically, I wouldn't pay too much attention to that, actually. If you're in Electra, Texas, you're definitely getting ready to get hit by a pretty strong storm here, and slight risk or moderate risk or not, like you definitely need to be prepared for some very large
It's right here, babe.
and damaging winds.
Stop him from killing. He's over there. Yep. Is she later in the scene?
Missing my regular PC setup here. Alright, let's go up down this line of storms. Man, this is going really far south. Well, let's start from the south and move north. Let's talk about, because I know we got people tuning in way down here near Colorado City and Abilene, Texas.
I need 8,000 more points before I can
all the way down here.
finish
We have severe thunderstorms happening down here as well. These are going to move over into Sweetwater and eventually
We might just have to go to the next round. I don't think you're going to get that much.
Maybe even a tornado or two.
You want to do that?
We do have to watch these because these are in an area where there is some wind shear. So
yeah, probably when this thing gets to
also,
OKC.
Hamlin and Haskell in Texas, get ready. Big squall lines getting ready to come through. Hail, damaging winds. It's all happening. Now, the strongest part of this line exists from right now near Guthrie, Texas, and
one
Quanah,
that's level
Texas.
3 and one that's level 2.
And that's going to be moving towards Vernon and Seymour
They're both
in the next hour.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
But after that, we're going to see it go through Wichita Falls.
Although I actually do have enough to pack a punch this one as well. But I'm trying to get the camo for the Marshall, so I'm not trying to use other guns.
Larger. And then, one of the more concerning parts of the line, up here near the top, where it's trying to curl back a little bit,
You're fine.
near Hobart and Sentinel and all these places where the tornado warning exists right now. That's where we have the biggest tornadic threat at the moment. And this part of the storm is also packing a potentially 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts with it, and it's moving right towards once again Chickasha, El Reno, Oklahoma City. That area, we'll have to watch it very, very closely.
I'd probably take your vehicle. Did I already tell you that?
I don't know how well you can see it, but we do have Storm Chaser Eric Toll out there giving us a view near Hollis, Oklahoma right now. That's what you see above Andy's head. I'm trying to find... okay, so we've got another guy. We've got Nick Smago in Altus. We might throw him up so we get a different vantage point here.
Dude, it might be kind of late. Yeah.
Yeah, we absolutely should have. Yeah, we should have had the halometer. Yeah, there's so many different interesting areas.
Alright, babe. Where are we? Okay.
Of rotation here. Obviously, we had, I believe we had a brief tornado probably somewhere around Reed, Oklahoma. And then now
Go
we've
get
just got this big
a
wall
vehicle.
of wind here that's going through Granite and Lone Wolf.
Yeah, it'll probably be... It might be up a little bit past bedtime.
Inside of that wall,
But you probably would be up anyways.
between Hobart and like that because I think it just adds to the urgency that goes along with the considerable severe or the destructive severe thunderstorm warning that goes along with this. The little tornadoes can pop up inside of this big storm. It's not going to make that much of a difference to you at 60, 70, 80, 90
What kind of
miles per
insurance
hour
do you
winds.
have?
They're
Like,
gonna be
say you're
possible
got some
all
hail
the way up
damage?
to the doorstep of Oklahoma City. Look at that giant
What kind of insurance do I have?
Yeah,
severe thunderstorm warning they've issued here.
For what?
for your vehicle.
Or full coverage?
Oh, okay. So
Destructive, yeah, that's a
if it got like
destructive
real jacked up
thunderstorm.
by hail or something, then it would be covered.
I would think so.
1.5 inch
Okay.
diameter hail and 80 miles per hour winds.
I have to have full coverage on my car. Oh. I thought we were gonna come back.
Thomas, thank you very much. Let's help get Ryan's computer fixed. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get it fixed. We are gonna get it fixed. It has to happen. It's just very unfortunate timing. Very unfortunate timing. Computer exploded right at the wrong time. Updates on the Tennessee threat. Yeah, I'll try to do that for sure.
Starting it. Things might get crazy. Just remember you're special. If you got it. If you don't, then make sure you're
I know it's
don't
not
get
that
stuck.
big a deal, but like that's got, especially for those of you who are like watching on like big screen TV, it's got this now I just open Windows. This guy's
Say your buddy. All right, babe. I gotta leave you.
red lines. Okay, so that's information confirms tornado warning for Greer, Kiowa, Washita, and Beckham counties in Oklahoma. Sorry, I can't do the siren either.
You need 400 more points.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
There it is.
Oh, we could take the vehicle.
There it is, guys. You see that? Big, just in the last couple of frames here, big correlation coefficient drop. This is the most convincing sign that we've seen today of a significant tornado being between Cambridge and Hobart. You heard that right, guys. We have a big tornado on the ground somewhere between Cambridge and Hobart in Oklahoma. Take
So, guys, there's chaos going on here.
Guys, I can't stress to you enough how fast this is moving. I'm gonna have to go pretty far in front of it here to tell you where it's going next. So right now it's somewhere in the vicinity of Hobart, Oklahoma, and it's moving right towards Rocky and Lake Valley.
This should drop you 400. Oh, you've got enough.
Right
Okay,
on
cool.
where the tornado is. Okay, what that blue dot represents is the debris being flung up into the atmosphere. So something's in the sky here between Cambridge and Hobart in Oklahoma. It shouldn't be there. It's not hail. It's not rain. It's likely tree limbs or dust or like just big pieces of something other
Hey.
than water, and is likely there because of a tornado. So this is going to continue to go east. And yeah, look at that. It's we've got an even bigger signature now on that last frame. So this is there's all kinds of these
Now you want to go upgrade it?
The most notable places that this is around right now is literally.
It's back the other way.
If you know where Sentinel is, Rocky or Hobart, this is kind of like this square area where there's a bunch of empty fields in the middle. Hopefully somewhere right in that area is where we have this tornado right now, but obviously the radar can be just a little bit off because we're looking up in the sky here. But despite where it is right now, it's definitely going to cross the road, Highway 183 here between Hobart and Rocky. Might actually go right through Rocky. And then we've got to be concerned about Cloud Chief and Lake Valley. Once again, that's a big tornado on the ground right there, y'all. It's throwing debris up into the air, and it is causing significant damage. And also, we just got word in from the Storm Prediction Center as well. They're still very concerned about this specific area of storm all the way up until it gets to Oklahoma City. They're highlighting that this corridor of enhanced damaging winds will extend into central Oklahoma over the next couple of hours with a very significant threat of tornadoes. I know I'm saying a lot of town names wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. Part of it. Tornado. If you're just now tuning in, we're watching or we're looking at a confirmed tornado here near Hobart, and it's moving up towards Lake Valley. It's also racing towards places like El Reno and Yukon. I mean, I can't avoid saying it. You know what I'm saying? Eagley, Binger, Hinton, all these places. We've been watching this very specific area of this line.
Big boy, let's go.
It's held together. It's been the focal point of this storm system today, all the way up to where it is now. And now we do have to start being concerned about what's going to happen here when this gets closer to Grayson, Oklahoma City. So hopefully it falls apart or something, but it's not looking like that.
Any Jeeps like that in Fortnite? Yeah, I feel like a Jeep would be cool compared to a car. I'm glad they finally added like motorcycles, like dirt bikes. It would be cool if they added a crotch rocket, like something that goes really fast on roads.
Saw it get really big. It looks to me on that last frame like we probably begun to see it start to dissipate. But look at what's happening down here now near Camalti. Now between Camalti and Gativo, I think I'm saying that right, and Mountain View. We're probably going to, something similar is going to try to happen in that area too.